On this episode of Pick a Road, Gary and I are going thrifting. William and David are at a charity softball game benefiting the Vegas Golden Knights. So it's just you and me, honey.
Well, hey babe, today we're going to do something different for lunch. Let's find a surprise.
Ooh, sounds intriguing. You're going to want to see what we find, and especially all the treasures. Join the journey. I'm Harleen, and along with my husband Gary and our son Will, we are a family of pickers. We travel the world finding treasures to bring to you. Along the way, we have great adventures. Come along with us. Join the journey on Picker Road. Before we start today's journey, I wanted to take a quick second and remind you of our upcoming Picker Road live show schedule. Here are our next 3 shows, including tomorrow's fabulous jewelry sale featuring never-before-seen treasures from my vault. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Join us right here at Picker Road on YouTube at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Now, let's get picking. Okay, so we're starting out at what's called the Fort Apache Goodwill. I have found some really great things here, including that incredible ashtray from the Stork Club. That was a great find. Let's find something else, Gary.
Vegas, baby.
Okay, let's head right back to the hard goods. This cute little rabbit. What is that? Not marked. Kind of cute. Let's see what else. Now, Gary, you're tall, so you're going to have to look to the back and see if you see anything. Oh, look at the bride and groom up there. That looks pretty old. All right. Wow, Goodwill's kind of loud today. Let's see what else we have here. A little candy dish. That's kind of cute. Little pig dish. KMC. It's a cute little guy. Aw, it's a big chip right there. That's too bad. That would have been cute, perhaps, for the Picker Road Boutique. Let's see what this is. Oh, a little all-in-one nativity. It says AUTOM China. Okay, we'll leave that in the box. What I see back here is I see a little shoe. Look at that. All rough.
Looks like it's got a nick on the heel.
It does, and it's very rough in here. I thought maybe it was a Fenton, but I don't think the quality is there. All right, let's keep looking. Little bag o' figurines. Nothing there. Oh, look at this. What is this? That looks like it's hand thrown. Oh, it's kind of nasty in there. Oh, it's got a big chip. Very heavy. Don't care for that, actually. Let's see what else we have. Even when the whole world is fast asleep, I think of you in my dreams. Aww. Let's look down here. What is this dish? It's an ashtray. Okay. I'm looking, and I bet you're looking too.
I am.
What is this guy? What does it say? I don't even know what that says. Lady, Tatey, I don't know what that says.
I don't even know what language that is.
It's cute. If you know what that says, let us know in the comments. Oh, look at this. It's like an origami swan or something. Or look at this. Boy, that's interesting, huh?
Was it a magazine at one time?
I think so. I think you're right. Fly. Oh, look at this. Is this Kurok? Is that a little Kurok plate? It sure is. It's Kurok of Monterey. These are very vintage, highly collectible, and that's a stagecoach. It says U.S. mail on there. That's a nice little one. Absolutely, we'll pick that up.
I say put that in the cart.
We always collect Kurok. It always does well. Let's see what else we have. Let's go to the bottom real quick, and I just want to see these trays. Those are pretty nice. They want $14.99. Oh, look, I think a cart just came out. Let's see what's happening here. Well, it wasn't a cart. It was just a gal putting a couple of things out. Oh, he's broken. A very regal lion. You know what he reminds me of? The lions in New
MGM.
York. Oh, you thought MGM. I thought of the New York Library. And let's see. What else? What is this? Not Delph. I don't think. Let's just see if I can get this label off. I so wish they wouldn't put the labels right where any kind of info would be as to the maker. No, it's not. Not Delph.
That and their labels are incredibly sticky, so they're hard to get off.
You know that firsthand, don't you? All right, let's leave that. We got little statues. What do we have down here? Little Eastery. Look at that. She's pretty fancy. She looks maybe Eastern European. She's got her little baby. Let's see. Ooh, what is this? Blvd. Oh, Target. I was hoping maybe that was Polish glass, but it's not. Nope, nothing there. Ooh, where are we going to be going?
Ooh.
And this is a little, I think that's like a little oil warmer, incense. All right, let's go down here one more time and just see before we move on. Halloween bowl, plastic. And of course, no trip would be complete.
If you're looking for trouble,
Yeah.
you came to the right place.
Okay. All right, let's see. Ooh, what is this cross? Ooh, it's metal. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? Look at them. Look at the peacocks. That is really
Well, that's
quite.
very nice.
And made in Greece. Oh, they want $13 for it though. It is bronze. Oh, that's just. I think
What are
that's
you
just
thinking
too
on that?
pricey. 13 is just really high on this. I'm going to have to leave it. That's too bad. I also think there might be something missing here. It looks like something might have been hanging there. That's too bad. All right, let's see. We have a butter dish. International China. And what else do we have? We have a little tennis bear. And up here, ooh, what is this? It's a stingray. Oh, it's broken. Isn't that too bad? All right, let's leave
How
that.
about this little mask here?
What do you see? Oh, she's cracked too. Do I see a little owl dish there? Okay. Not the highest of quality, but I mentioned this tile. What does this say? It says, what does it say? It says it's from Hecho en Puerto Rico. Oh, it says Puerto Rico. It's too bad it has that on there because the hummingbird is beautiful. But we don't usually try to buy tourist pieces. Okay. Well, I think, Gary, we should turn the corner. Okay, so let's see what the metals have for us today. What does that say? Made in India. This is a nice bowl. Look at that. Ooh, it's heavy. That's so heavy.
Might be a little hard to ship.
Just a little, huh? This is pretty. Look at that. It's a pretty tray. Little bendy here. Made in China. Got an easel. We got a lot of easels. Oh, look at the penny farthing. That's fun. It's got a
Two of
little
them.
one. Yeah, it's got a little one to go with it. It's kind of fun. Unfortunately, it's not of a very high quality. All right, let's see. Let's see. This is not Arthur Court, I don't think. Let's turn it around. Nope. This is cute. Isn't that cute for a child? You've got your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3s. Very cute. And that is Putarex, Colonial York, Pennsylvania. That's a fun piece. All right, let's keep going. See what else we can find. What is she? She's pretty funny. Look at her.
What is it? Oh, a hanging.
She's like a hanging ornament. Let's see. Does she have all of her little hangers? Looks like she does. She's a little angel. Get her wings on, or a fairy, I should say, not an angel. Oh, she's broken. I was just about to put her in the cart and I saw she's broken. That's too bad. All right, let's keep looking. Let's see what else they have. Anything else here? All metal. Let's see. The shelves are a little empty. I'm
They are kind of
surprised.
sparse.
I am surprised. Sometimes on the way to the dream, you get lost and find a better one. Look at this gal back here. Let me bring her forward for you. She's kind of pretty. Your memory will be forever in our hearts. Okay. Let's put her back. I'm just trying to see what this is right here. It's the dish. What does that say? Studio B by Magenta. Okay, put that down. What is this gold under here? Oh, it's a little from Rome. Little souvenir plates from Rome.
So on the next shelf down, there's a piece of green that's caught my eye here. Pull that out and let's give it a check.
Absolutely. No,
No.
it's plastic.
Yeah.
But I am looking at this piece here. What is this? Oh my goodness. This is so light. It's foam. It's like foam. It's so light. It has no weight. I thought it might be plaster.
Big chip on it too.
I know. What are these guys? Those are heavy. Kind of like those. They were World Market. They were originally $12.99 each. If those were really vintage or from Scandinavia, something like that, they would be fabulous. Let's see, with this little dish here. What is that? Little Chinese dish. All right. Looking up here, do you see anything? This is Crystal de Arc. And they went $6 for that piece by itself. We got a little bit of Christmas going here. Christmas action happening.
Knights ornaments.
Oh yeah, yay. I hope the boys are having a good time.
Oh, we are having a blast. Even though there's some rain clouds and my brother David and I are getting a little bit wet, we're at the Las Vegas ballpark for an annual charity event supporting the Vegas Golden Knights Foundation. They've got players here signing autographs, and they're about to do a flyover from the Brave pilots at Nellis Air Force Base. How cool is that? All right, while the game gets underway, let's head back and see what my parents are picking.
Okay, so we're in the floral section. Got a toasting goblet, glass, champagne glass. Oh, here's the other one. There you go. They're kind of pretty. What are those? Let's take a look at those. $2.99, made in China.
These look like they might have been used for somebody's wedding.
Maybe. I'm looking back here. What is this? Pretty colors. It is Raymond Waits, certified international. Let's keep going. What is that? That's interesting. It's light. It's like light as air. Some sort of little vase. Oh, look. We have an owl. Oh, he's very heavy. What is that? That is a very, very heavy owl. Unfortunately, it does not have a price on it. So,
He is a hoop.
he's a hoop, but he's not very well made, unfortunately. All right, Gary, let's keep going. The mugs are really important for you because you're so tall and they have everything upside down. So you can kind of see if you see any hand thrown pieces. For instance, what is this down here, right here? Yeah, I don't think so. It's just a factory made piece. However, I start to see Starbucks. They went $10 for that one, $8 for that one. These aren't the ones that William is collecting though. But if they have those, they might have his. So we need to look. They're the really wide ones, Gary.
Right, and colorful on the inside, I know, but
Right.
there was nothing on the top two
Here,
shelves that caught
right
my
here.
eye.
What is this? This is $5.99, and it is. I can't see. It's not a city. It's just a car. Oh, Los Angeles. Well, you know what? We can call and ask him. I'll go ahead and see if he. I don't know if he can get cell phone coverage at the game. What is this one? Hallmark. That's not Starbucks. Let's see what else. Let's look down here. Do you see anything? Because obviously there is some Starbucks collection around. I don't see any others though. Do you?
Nothing's catching my eye here.
Oh, here's that llama mug that we keep seeing. I always like it because I like to say that we're no drama llamas. Okay, so we just FaceTimed with Will at the game, and he said absolutely pick this one up. So in the cart it goes. Let's keep going, Gary. Okay, Gary, let's check out the small frames and the artwork. So many different frames here. Of course, we're always looking for good frames for Rhodey. Look at that. I like the frame. It's broken though. It's very country cottage core. Look at that bas relief piece. Okay, let's keep looking down here. So what do we have? Anything in here? I don't see anything there. Nope, nothing there. All right. What do you see? There's some little ones. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay. Nothing there. This looks like Da Vinci study, but I don't know that it is. This is that famous angel one. That is Hendrix.
Yes, ma'am.
Jimi Hendrix. You would know. You're the music guy. And look at that tile. That's kind of pretty. Any info on it? It was made definitely overseas. It's very pretty. And look at this horse frame. That's kind of fun. Is that your best horse? That's fun. I'm trying to see. I think he was repaired right there, unfortunately. All right. Let's put these back. And let's see what else. Now we're going to move into the large art. What does it say? Hello, fall. You bet it's coming at us. That's kind of a nice board. That is something that you would have gotten kind of at Home Goods or something. But what I'm looking at is there's a cat picture back here. Let's see if I can get it out. Wow, which way does that go? Like that? Oh, there's the signature.
You could put it anyway.
There's the signature. It was done by Alex. I can't quite get the last name. Maybe Osborne in 2002. It's a cat pic. Anything about the artist? Nope. It was professionally framed in Arizona. And it doesn't speak to me.
Yeah, frame's a little rough.
I buy a lot of cat pictures, but this one just doesn't speak to me. But let's put it out front because maybe it will speak to someone else. Look at those. Those are interesting. And is that a big cat? Or is that a horse or a cow? I can't even tell what that is. I think it's a cow. All right, let's see what else we have down here. Of course, here's the famous Picasso. Let's see. It's done on canvas. It was done by Picasso in 1958. And
We've actually come upon a lot of these.
right, this is kind of a rough example. William actually is selling a really beautiful print of it in the Picker Road Boutique at Antique Alley in much better condition, and it's an actual print, not just a canvas transfer. What do you see? Oh, that's funny. I almost thought that was Norman Rockwell for a minute, but it's not. It's cute. Let's see any more art down here. These are really big pieces. I don't think we're going to get into any of this. All right, shall we go check out the jewelry?
Right behind you.
All right, so we have a horse. Oh, he's $9.99. I had to wait until I could actually, feel him. Unfortunately, he's not terribly well made, so I think we're gonna leave him. But let's look through the jewelry and see what we see, Gary. Looking, a lot of sparkly goodies today. Looking at the rings, and
These earrings, these big ones here.
I think that's a necklace.
Okay. You know what that's called?
No, tell me.
Vegas bling.
All right. Not seeing any. Let me just look down to the second. See if we can catch anything down there and see.
Who else is coming? 9:30 Jenny.
Don't see anything. I'm looking. You got to really take your time though, because you can miss it easily. Okay, we were just about to check out, and I noticed these cat earrings. They're fantastic. These little cats are holding on to these hearts. I just love them. They're just so much fun, and they move. So they're just fabulous.
Now, while I was standing in line waiting for the cash register, you were quite busy in the jewelry section, weren't you?
Well, I always am, aren't I? You guys saw these. These are these fabulous enamel cat earrings. Absolutely adore those. Look at this cloisonne pendant. It's got beautiful weight to it, beautiful flowers, really pretty little piece. These rings, these are just fashion rings, but they are very attractive. They're just fun to wear a night out.
They have a lot of bling.
They do. They're very pretty. I love the purple, the lavender. This piece, I love the use of faux turquoise. And then this little piece, it almost looks like a citrine. These are all fashion rings, but hey, you can have some fun with them. Then these earrings, I love the stones in those. Again, these are just fashion earrings, but how pretty are they? That purple. I think I'm in love with purple. And finally, look at these heart earrings. Very fun. Really nice to wear with jeans on a weekend. So we got this nice assortment of jewelry. So this has been a good stop.
Well done, you.
On to the next.
Here we go.
Okay, so we are at the Goodwill on the Las Vegas Strip. And you might say, Gary, we're gambling on them having some treasures. Let's go see. I love the color of this bottle. Look at that. It's like aqua. It's just beautiful. It says it's a liquor bottle. It's $9.99, but I'm sure it's missing some sort of stop or a cork. The color's fantastic.
I know, I'm thinking.
Just really nice. And look down here. There we go. Look at that. That's Delft. Oh no, look at that. It's a chip. Darn. Oh, that's too bad. That's cute. Boy, these shelves are really empty. What is going on? This beautiful plate was painted by Rose. It's $5.99. A lot of damage, but pretty. I want to mention it because it's pretty artwork. All right, let's keep going over here. Oh, look at this. He is so funny. A little pumpkin face. He's $2.99.
Got quite a schnoz.
He does. What do we have down here? We have an angel and some ashtrays, just plain. No like old vintage casino ashtrays or anything like that, which we are always looking for also. We have a giraffe statue. He's composite. He's not very high quality.
That's
And
quite a schnoz, too.
he's broken. Hey, you're caught up with that, aren't you? Let's turn the corner and see if we see anything. We have some cards. Look at that. Great birthday greetings and everything, all for $1.99. That is a really good deal. Really pretty cards, too.
Are there envelopes, too, or just cards?
No, they're envelopes right with them. You can't beat that. Cards are so expensive these days. Those are really nice. I don't really need them, though. I have so many beautiful cards that I have to use. It's like everyone's doing emails now. You hardly write cards anymore.
I can't remember the last time we bought a stamp.
I know. All right, let's keep looking. No problem. Okay, what else do we have? We have a little elephant, and its little buddy doesn't have a head, unfortunately. Some glassware, and I suppose there's no way I'm going to get you to wear that, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not new.
Not a snowball's chance, what?
Yeah, you're funny. I know you do it for Picker Road.
I would do it for you.
Aw. Little elfie guys. Let's see what else. Well, I think that's about it for Christmas. Ooh, let's look at these baggies. I always like to look at baggies. They're little ornaments. They're dated, though, is the problem. I like those beaded ones, but the rest of them are just really not of
And it's
interest.
starting to feel like Christmas is not that far away now.
I know. Ooh, look at these animals. Let's take that down for a minute. We've got a white tiger, regular tiger. We've got lions. We've got this pretty wood giraffe. Trying to see if they're all in good shape. And then we have this, what is it? Oh, it's a trademarked bear from Zanny, which I'm guessing is some corporation that gave these out. Most of these are composite, though, so I think we'll not do those. That's a big basket. All right, let's keep going and see. What does it say? Aw. Love is being owned by a miniature pincher. Love is being owned by any animal, I think.
We were owned by Yorkshire Terriers.
Oh, we were. It was the best. It was the best. Do you see anything? Call it out.
I will if I see something.
Oh, I like these like, I suppose, like old travel. They're like those old labels that you'd find on crates and things, but of course they're new, modern version. What is this? Oh, look at that. The Vieux Carré, the French Quarter of New Orleans. That's an old box. $2.99. I bet that has nice memories for somebody. All right, let's keep going.
Frog crossing.
That's pretty funny, isn't it?
Read.
That's very funny. $4.99. Oh, is this a real painting? I think that is. Unfortunately, the frame, Barrister. The frame is from Mexico. I think we'll leave that. All right, let's see what else we have. All right, I don't see anything here Let's turn around and look at the vases. All right, so we have the ever present, never shortage of clear vases. Okay, here's a good one. Set goals and conquer them. Yes, it's purple. I think that was just painted. I don't think that's actual glaze. What is this piece here? No marking on it? Nope, no marking. These mugs, they think they are false craft. Leave that. What is this one here? That is, these are one of those kinds of mugs where when you put the hot water in it, things happen.
Oh, yeah,
It
changes
does,
colors.
it changes colors or something maybe that's hidden becomes evident. It's just different. Let's see if there's anything here. Aw, little angels. Is this Starbucks? No, I guess not. No, it's Warren Kimball. Okay, lots of little frames to look at. This piece is Mikasa. That's probably a pretty expensive frame. Let's look down here. Do we have anything good? Look at that. It's got little Southwest animals and so forth on it. Okay. Not seeing anything there. Let's look at the larger art over here. Look at that cat picture. Stay cool. Oh, and look at Firenze, Florence. I love Tuscany. It's so beautiful. Let's see if there's any prints down here. Look at these. These are actual paintings. Someone worked really hard on that. Let's see. That's an actual painting. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Let's look down here. Prints. Okay. Look up here. Now this is an actual art piece right here that is signed. It's Mother with Child. It's by Tori Fiore. Let's see if there's anything about the artist on the back. Let's see. Whoops. Arizona art. So she is a known artist by the Frame Shop. I'm looking at that. The colors are very 90s. Do you remember when we were in the gallery with my sister? And
Yeah.
these are very much those 90s colors, I think. They're beautiful. But I think we'll pass on this. What are you seeing?
I think I'm seeing a white tiger on velvet.
Is it really? Oh my goodness.
Two
Look at
tigers.
that. Look at that. Paint on velvet tigers. Woohoo. Let's see. It's not framed, but it's pretty darn cool.
Paint on velvet usually does pretty well in the antique mall.
It does. Let's pick it up. Well, we're here now at the Stephanie Goodwill, and the minute we walked in, they had brought out a new cart, and I found this little treasure. This is Charming Tales. This, so many of you know, highly collectible. There we go. And this is so sweet. Look at that. And look at this little guy down here, and always the little ladybug. So cute. This is an absolute yes in the cart. So that was great. Good way to start out. Now let's see what this little vase is here. That's a production piece. I can tell right now it's not a native piece. Doesn't even have any, oh, and it's extremely cracked. I'm not gonna look any further on that. Looking back there and up here. See if you see anything, Gary. Call it out. I'm looking down, looking for lots of pretty things. We have, moving into the clear vases right away, we see those. I'm not seeing anything in the vases today. So let's move down into the metals and see. We'll go right here and see if we see anything. Not really seeing much. What are these? These are little candle holders? Or actually, maybe they're to be outdoors as lights. All right. Well, the metals are a little crowded today, so why don't we go ahead and turn the corner? Somebody's getting ready for Halloween. I think that was supposed to have a light in it at one time. We have baskets up here. I have found nice baskets here. All right, let's keep going. What is that? It's so unusual looking. Oh, it's a pumpkin. And it's made to look like a mold that you might make candy in or something. So it's just a piece of decor. Pumpkin decor. If it was metal, I'd want to pick it up, but it's a composite. Oh, that's a big chessboard. Ooh, it's got pieces inside. And what is this? It's plastic. I don't know what it is. I mean, it looks like something from the apothecary or a mortar and pestle, but I don't know. Let's keep going. This looks like Aborigine folk art.
Wine
Australia.
bottle holder.
It is. It does say Australia on it, though. I'd like it better if it didn't say Australia on it. All right, let's keep looking. We have a piece of wood, pretty wood grain, and it is Panali,
Looks like walnut.
Thailand, I believe it says. It's a pretty piece of wood. A little bit of scratching there. Well, I think I'll leave it. Let's see, candle section. And what is this? What is this fellow? He's hand painted. He is Let's Be Friends. He is Crafts by Ray. Okay, excuse me. Crafts by Kay. Kay Booth. Oh, she worked on that. Well done, Kay. Let's put him up here so somebody will see him a little bit better. I notice this looks quite heavy, but it is also quite chipped. Shall leave that. And let's see, we have, those are inexpensive. All right, let's turn the corner. Okay, anything back there? Nope. Let's try down here. What does this say? All this handwriting on it. That is old. I can't even read that. Let's see what else we have. At least with all the bases, you can kind of tell. That's a Noel Starbucks. They want $10 for that. Mikasa, I see. What is this one right here? It's like a barrel. Nothing on there. What is this one? I recognize that actor.
Oberman.
Oberman, yeah. I regret nothing. The end. Ta-da. Let's see. What does this one say? Royal what? Royal Norfolk. Pretty. Very heavy. Let's look down there at the bottom. Okay.
It looks like a brown match to that one.
Oh, yes. I'll put them together in case someone wants them. All right. Let's keep going. Let's see what the plates hold. That's funny. Is that Angry Birds or something? I don't know what that is. Maybe it's just a character and not associated with any particular film. Look at this shape. That's kind of unusual. Coming down like that. Is that old? Nope. It's quite new, actually. Well, sometimes you just don't find a cart full in Goodwill. Sometimes it's just the little things that count. We are at the Sahara Goodwill, and we usually find a lot here. So let's keep our fingers crossed and look for treasure. This is such a cute little dish. Love is a Song for Mother. Mother's Day, 1983. That's pretty nice. What is this? These are unusual looking. They are coasters, I presume. It almost looked like Sherlock Holmes for a moment. I couldn't tell. Little jar. Let's keep looking. Dishes.
These shelves do seem to be a little better well stocked than others we've seen today.
They do. I'm looking for all sorts of goodies. It's oh, that's much lighter than it looks, and I thought, oh, look at this duck. That might be hand carved. I don't think so. And I'm not quite sure why they has holes in it. Right there, those two holes. Maybe it was hanging somehow. All right. Oh, look, is this a presidential plate? William loves these. This one's for Jimmy Carter. Do you realize that he's going to be 100 years old
Wow.
in just, I think, like a month?
Amazing.
That is amazing. All right, let's see. We have some dolls down there, but just
It's been a dull kind of day.
it has. Let's turn the corner here and see what we have. More plates. Courier knives, of course. And we have bunnies and bears and glassware. Oh my. Now, what are these? Are these, oh, these are, I don't know what those are. They're share, stop whining. Oh, they're magnets. They're just little magnets. Those are unusual looking candlesticks, aren't they? I think they
Very
would go like
different.
that. I think they're okay. I think that's just wax on there. However, they went $6 a piece. And what name is on there? Cut crystal. I can't quite get them. They've got some chips on the base. Look at this little tiny ginger jar. It's got to be one of the smallest ginger jars I've seen. I'm looking up there. Look at that dish. It looks like a hand-thrown pottery dish. What does that say? Yeah.
It's got things inside it.
Oh, my goodness. Let's look at that. Oh, look at these. Oh, these are fabulous. I'm so glad you got this down. Let me put the bowl down for a minute, and let's just take a look at these. Is that too funny?
Moo.
Cow pepper and cow salt.
Moo.
Moo is right. Those are adorable. I believe these are handmade. Right there, I think there's like a signature. I don't care, whatever they are. They're fabulous. Love, love those. Now, one is missing its little stopper, but that's an easy fix. That is not a big deal.
$4.99 for the pair. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yes, we are so getting those. And then look at this dish. That's beautiful.
That almost
is
looks
signed.
like a small version of the one we brought back from Japan.
It does. You're very right. That's a beautiful, beautiful hand-thrown dish. It is signed by the artist. Not quite sure which way they want that to go. But look at the beautiful glaze on that. Ah, I love that. Gorgeous. Now we're cooking with gas. Now let's look at this bigger dish.
This is somewhat in the style of what your sister used to do.
Mm-hmm. That is pretty. You know what? I have a lot of dishes like this, so I think I'm going to leave this one. But the other two are absolutely beautiful. And it's. I just want to make note. It's not the same artist. If it was all the same artist, I probably for sure would pick it up. And there's a little chip on this one also. So I am going to leave it, but I am absolutely thrilled with what I
The
have.
salt and pepper shakers are a cute find.
They are. And so is that little dish. This looks like a Costa Boda, but I don't think it is. I think it's an imitation Costa Boda. Not quite the quality. Oh, let's look at this little dish here. Looks like Odagiri, but let's see. It is Lexum of Hong Kong. It's $8. I don't think the condition is there on that piece. All right, let's keep looking. Yellowstone. What is this? That is a little tidbit tray.
Like the top is missing.
No, you're right. And we have Cocopelli. Just a little tile. Let's leave that. Looking up here. Boy, I should look up more often. That was a great find. I'm so happy. Let's see if anything else is down here. What do you see? That is a hand thrown piece also. They went $9.99 for that. I like the fish on that. Trying to see the name. So many of these artists, it's just really hard to know to get the name. The fish is pretty fantastic. I like the color. Should we get it?
I think it's nicely done.
All right, Gary, let's get this one. It's beautiful. All right, here we go. Look at us go. I want to look down here. I see this hanging. This is a hanging blown glass ball, but it's broken there. Darn, that color's beautiful. All right, let's put that back. All right, I'm starting to feel a little encouraged. I just wanted to see this picture right here. I think this is a production piece, though. No, it's not. But they want $30 for it? Really? Ojai, California. Uh-huh. So I'm trying to look at the name on there.
I don't recognize it.
I don't. It's beautiful. Boy. Ojai. There are so many potters in Ojai. Of course, one of the most famous ones was Beatrice Wood. She lived quite old, and she was part of the inspiration that James Cameron drew from for creating Old Rose. Beatrice Wood, very famous potter, lived quite old, but that doesn't say that. I'm trying to get the name. I can't quite get that.
I can't make it out either, but I don't recognize it.
I don't either. All right, I think we'll leave that. The beauty, but at $30, I'm not sure. Let's move on. Let's take a gander through the wood section. Pineapple, llama. I'm just calling things out. What is this? Oh, I think I've seen that before, actually. Let's see. I'm going to go a little fast. We've got a lot to cover. If you see anything, you found quite a few things already, Gary. So,
Well, you want cat things?
Good morning. No such thing. That's Grumpy Cat. All right. I don't think I want Grumpy Cat, though. I want Happy Cat. What is on top of that sign there? Look at that. What is that? Okay. All right. I'm not sure what that's all about.
Still not answered.
I know. All right, let's turn the corner. We just have so many different things. Oh, I like this bird tin from Midwest. Of course, they make a lot of the doorstops. I like the bird. Very pretty. Usually if I'm buying a tin, I usually want something that's got some age on it, a little bit vintagey, and maybe made in England, like this cat tin that I am now looking at. Isn't that great? I like that. Where is that? Made in England. I like that. It's got a little bit of scratches on it, but no dents. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Oh, nice and clean.
Nice and clean.
Made in England.
Probably a tea or something in it. Huh?
Absolutely. We're going to pick that up. I love it. All right. Let's keep going here. The metals. Is that like a flask? Seriously?
You need a pretty big pocket for that one.
No, thank you. Okay.
There's another one.
That one's a little smaller. Family holiday survival flask. All right, let's keep going. Welcome to the patch. All right. Let's go find the mugs. This is very pretty. Look at the controlled bubbles on the bottom of that piece. That's a pretty little
99
vase.
cents.
I know. Not bad at all.
All right, let's go down a row here.
What are you looking?
Look.
What? Oh my goodness, Gary, you found glow glass. Oh my goodness. Is that like a knife rest or something? Oh, Gary. All right. Look at that. It's like a knife rest, you think?
Or is it supposed to have a spoon in it?
I don't
I
know.
can't tell.
I think it's a knife rest. Well, it glows, so we're getting
In
it.
the cart it goes.
Absolutely. See if there's
If
more.
it glows, in the cart it goes.
We should get you a t-shirt that says that. Because you know, sometimes when there's one, there's more. Let's see. This pottery piece here. That is absolutely signed. It's just a single. It's not a vase, so I am going to leave it. I don't know really what that is. Oh, wait a minute. There is another one. There's two of them. They went $8 a piece for those. Here's the mugs. We found ourselves the mugs. What is this one? This is funny. Oh, that is funny. That is... Who is that? Oh, don't want to take the price tag off. I can't see. It's made in Germany. Oh, darn. It's a big chip. Aw, that's sad. Okay, let's look for... Yeah, you and I both saw it at the same time. That's the same artist. Look at that down there.
Yeah, it sure looks like it.
Now the mug I'm going to get because the mug is beautiful.
How much is on that?
It is $5, $6. The mug is beautiful. I absolutely will get that. The colors.
See if there are any more of those.
Never been used. It's gorgeous. Absolutely. What is this one here? That is Happy Halloween. That's fun. Spectrum design. How much do they want for that? 99 cents. Yes, please. That's great. I love that. That is just so fun. Beautiful color, brand new. Absolutely. Okay, now we just need to find some Starbucks. Anything?
I'm not seeing anything.
We found some really good stuff. We have little puppies. I think.
Well, I can't really tell from this angle on the bottom row toward the back there.
Yeah.
The tall one sticking up.
No, it's all. That's a production piece. Pretty sure. How about up here, Mr. Tall Person? Anything?
Well, that's certainly my size mug right there.
Yeah, and it's got. Is that Marilyn?
That's Marilyn, and there are two of them.
Oh my goodness. Is that something that you want?
I like the size, but
They're very heavy, and honestly, they're not very well made.
yeah.
You can hardly tell it's her. What is that?
Las Vegas.
Oh, yes. All right. Well, hey, we finally scored in the mug section. Boy, that's a pretty little teacup. Unfortunately, it's got a lot of chips and some of the gold is worn off, but it is very pretty. What else? Where? Right here?
Yeah.
No, it's not quite shiny enough. That's an interesting teapot. Oh, that's heavy. That's iron. Very, very heavy. And it's made in Japan. I'm sure that's a really nice piece, but it's got a lot of rust on it. So that might be able to be cleaned off. But I do see this Lennox and it's empty. Oh, disappointed. Okay, here's another Lennox and it's full. Whatever it is, they want $25 for it. It is, that's not what belongs in there. I don't think that is Lennox. Lennox marks everything. All right, we'll leave that. Oh, this is funny. You had me at woof. Isn't that gorgeous? That is a hand-thrown piece. It is signed.
It concerns me when they put
I
tape
know.
over it like that.
Well, how many times have we opened it, unfortunately, and did find a little chippy or two. But let's take it off and see. Well, it looks like it's okay.
Looks like it's all right. How much is on that?
They want, let me get this back on there carefully. They want $8 for that. Okay, so I can't find any signature on this. Now that's not a bad, but I do like to see the artist's signature so that when I present it to you guys, I can tell you it's signed, and I'm going to leave that. It's pretty, it's beautiful, but I am going to leave it. I've got some beautiful pottery already. So let's keep going. Oh, on those sweet little dishes. Made in Japan. $7.99 for 2 of them. That looks like an older pattern. Let's see.
From the 70s.
Doesn't it? It is Style House, Ironstone. Oh, and look, wait a minute. Don't we have this? It's not very similar to the other piece we
It
have.
certainly is.
Now see how that is signed? No, I'm going to look at the other piece we have. Those are the same artists, I believe. And I'm just seeing, there's the signature on that one. Let's put that there for a second. And this, so that is a fish, and this is like a lizard or a frog. And it is signed by the same artist. I'm trying to see what that says. Miller. It was obviously an artist had a tag on it. So let's see. What do you think? Should we get both of them?
Well, if you're going to get one, you have to get both.
Okay, let's do it. All right, so we're taking a look at some of the jewelry. I'm trying to see. Looks like silver, has good weight to it. I'm going to go ahead and just get it, and I can look at it at home. And then these beads, those are nice. Let's see what they have. They have a nice little clasp on them. So, and they are $3.99. So we're going to take both of these, and then we're going to keep on looking for a quick second and see if we see anything else. It's always really hard to see it from through the glass because you can't get a feel for things. But I'm looking. I think that might be it. I don't think I see anything else. All right. I think that's it, Gary. Thank you.
Pretty hard to tell through the glass.
I know. So for lunch today, we wanted to try something completely new and different.
Never been here before. It was new and different.
We found a place called
Sweet Poke.
and they specialize in something called sushi burritos. Now, we didn't know what to expect. We didn't know if it was going to be like a flour tortilla and then pieces of sushi. We didn't know. But we went in, and everything is so lovely. The people are so nice. They explain to us. It's basically you can build it completely from scratch, or you can choose one of their basic ones and then add to it. And that's what we did.
We chose the shrimp special, which was tempura shrimp and regular shrimp. We added mango, pineapple, and corn. And when it was rolled, it was huge.
It was ginormous. So we split one.
And it was perfect.
It was so delicious.
Just the right size.
Oh, and fresh. Such fresh ingredients. It had so much more. It had lettuce and cilantro and rice and carrots, and it just tasted delicious. But we figured we might as well top it off also. They had mushy maple bacon donuts. And luckily, it wasn't that sweet. So we split one of those too. And of course, we needed something to drink, and we had their unsweetened jasmine iced tea. And that was just delicious.
It turns out splitting was just the right way to go on this because it was really, really big and absolutely delicious. I would have this again any day.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, sometimes you find things that are a surprise that you didn't know what to expect, and who knew? It's going to be one of our new favorites, I think.
While on the other side of town, David and I were braving rain clouds, thunder, and lightning to enjoy this amazing charity softball game. It was so much fun. The players had a great time, the fans had a great time, and they raised a ton of money for charity. At the end of the night, they had an amazing fireworks show, and it was just an all-around good time. Now, let's recap all of today's amazing finds from my parents' picking, and after that, we want to share with you some Halloween treasures that we're putting on pickerroad.com. Check it out. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you always know when an episode premieres. Also, please check out pickerroad.com, where you can purchase many of the fun items we've found on our adventures. And don't forget, you can now support my father Gary on his quest to get a muscle car using nothing but glowy glass. Lastly, please leave a comment. We read all of them, and we love interacting with you because we always want you to join the journey.